Okay, today we're gonna try and see who is better, Kiriko or Ayo. Who is the best support? Let's find out. Okay, here is Ayo. Let's start with her primary fire first. So her primary fire is a bow with 10 shots, which shoots very quickly and makes you basically deal decent damage. Deals decent damage and the shots are not hard to miss, which is very cool. It's not like you're gonna miss, you know. That's very good. Okay, let's start with her abilities. Rather than having a immune bomb like Kiriko has, she has a turret. And this is one of Ayu's most powerful abilities, because this guy, little dog here, makes very good use on this game. So it heals allies around it, it can shoot, it can contest and take over objectives, it can also stun enemies if I shoot them one time and then I have to wait for it to stun again. So this turret is basically like Torbjorn's, where if you shoot that enemy, it will shoot that enemy you shot with your primary fire. Let me demonstrate it to you. So if I place it here, shoot this guy. The first time when I shoot the enemy, it will stun, and then it goes on a stun cooldown. So if I shoot this guy, it will shoot that guy. And if I shoot that guy, it will shoot that guy. It has like 3 attacks. It doesn't shoot like a turret. It shoots basically 3 combo attacks, which deals decent good damage. So this dog here is much better than throwing a cleansing bomb, which doesn't last long. So there you go. So there you have it. So which one is better, a cleansing bomb or a Kiriko bomb? I'll say this one is better than Kiriko bombs, don't you think? And then we got her escape ability. So rather than teleporting to allies, Ayo can jump into the air backwards. You can do very cool jumps with it, but the cool thing about Ayo is that she can fly into the air while she uses the jump ability. So the thing here is that when you use the backward jump and then shoot, you will fly into the air. Let me show you. And once I lose all my ammo, it will stop flying. So that is a very cool thing Ayo can do, which Kiriko cannot. So Kiriko, she can climb on walls. Well, guess what? This Ayo right here can fly into the air. So yeah, try me out. Okay, so here is the last one, the ultimate ability. So basically it's not like Kiriko's ultimate, it basically is kinda like Roadhog's, but better. So what this does is that it pushes the enemies very far out of the map, like this. That's what it does. So what does it do? Well, it pushes enemies. So like it's kind of like Roadhogs, but it's better because it traps the enemy on the ult, which means they can't escape the ult. So this is basically like an upgraded version of Roadhog's ultimate, where you cannot escape. You're basically gonna be stuck and being forced to be pushed off the map, which is very OP. But the thing here is that what's the difference between this ult and Kiriko's? Well, this ult is very good if there's a lot of enemies on the point, which is always gonna happen on this game. But on Overwatch, Kiriko's ultimate is basically more supportive. But is it better? Yeah, in a special way, yes. In certain situations, the Kiriko's ult is good, but this ult is also very good. You can also aim it, like, you can also aim it to the ground, so like, if I aim it to the ground, it will push forward like this. Let me just get another one. There is another trick you can do with it, so let me think. If I look to the ground, it will go slower, I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. So it has a few uses you can do with it, which Kiriko cannot. So yeah, for me, Ayo is a very good support, but I wish she had like some parts of Kiriko that could be useful. Like, I mean, I cannot climb on walls, but that doesn't really matter, because I can just fly backwards and such. But that doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, one last ability, the heals of course. She has a healing beam. So rather than throwing papers at people, healing papers, she can heal. So this is her healing beam.
Take our light.
It's called the Moonlight. And what it does is that it has this moon bar icon. That's all of her healing. It lasts very long. And it heals a lot, but the thing here is that you gotta wait for it to go up. Which is very bad, so it's basically like a Moira's healing bar, but it's not a pepper spray. Let me show you how much it heals.
May this protect you.
As you can see, it heals decently good. But it doesn't heal that good though, so the healing is kind of like Kiriko's heal, but it's not paper though. It's more like a healing beam. I can also move around with it. I just gotta aim like this. I can also, the cool thing about this is that I can also heal through walls. So if I have line of sight and just hide through the wall like this, I can basically heal through the wall a little bit, like Mercy. So, there is few things you can do with this, like you can heal through walls like this. This is how long it lasts when you're gonna heal through walls.
May this protect you.
Doesn't last that long, but that's okay. So yeah, that's also something that is way better than Kiriko. So yeah, that's basically how she works. Okay, here is Kiriko. So let's start with her primary fire first. So Ayo had 10 ammo, she has 5 more ammo. This is how this is. So basically she throws knives at enemies and it deals extra headshot damage. That's very cool. She also got a punch, which Ayo don't have. And Ayo cannot do double headshot damage, which is something Ayo cannot. So that's something to keep in mind. But her shots are much harder to hit on this game. So it's not always... It's not like you're always gonna get headshots when you play on console, that is. For me, when I play Kiriko, I always don't get headshots with her. I'm just very lucky when I get headshots with Kiriko. So, okay, let's start with her abilities. So, so Kiriko doesn't have any turret like Ayo has, but she has a teleport. She can only teleport if there are allies nearby. So, how long is the teleportation range? Very far. Like this. Yeah. It doesn't say. Nah, whatever. The teleportation range is very long, so I can just do this.
I'm with you.
That's basically all it does. It's not like the jump ability where you can jump backwards and fly, which is kind of bad. So basically, I don't know why they added a teleportation like this, but I wish it could do something else before once you're done with teleportating, like heal the ally or give the shield to them. I don't know. Could be nice. She can only do teleport to them, which is, yeah, you know. Okay, her other ability is basically the bomb, the immune bomb. That's all it does. So basically it cleanses all negative effects. It makes your ally immune. You can also throw it out yourself like this to make yourself immune, but it doesn't last that long. The problem is that it doesn't heal, and I don't know any use of this. Like, I basically just gonna throw it no matter what I do. For me, people always throw it when there is a diva ult or something like that. It's not like they're always using it. It's not like people always use it whenever they can. It's not like they keep it in their pocket just to make sure you don't get ulted by diva or something like that. The other thing you can do with the bomb is push enemies off the map, but you gotta be very lucky with this. The pushback is not that good. As you can see, I have to be in a very special angle or position just to throw this guy out of the map. And I'll see if... Or you can also throw it at them. Well, I mean... Well, I didn't know that was possible, but... Yeah, you just throw the bomb at them if you wanna push it back. But the pushback is not that good, as you can see. This time he didn't push off the map. So the immune bomb, as I call it, basically makes your allies immune, and it can do a little bit of knockback, which is something I don't really know why they added that though. So
That's the spot.
So her primary fire is kind of like Io's, but it has just more ammo and it deals headshot damage, which is very good. But most of the time you're just gonna heal your allies. Talking about healing, here healing is basically this. So her healing is basically not like Io's. She doesn't have a healing beam. Rather than a healing beam, she has papers. So you throw these papers. So yeah, you gotta like aim on your allies to do that. But the thing here is that it doesn't heal straight away like Io's heal beam. It takes a while for the papers to get to the ally to heal, which makes this kinda bad in my opinion. The healing is decent, of course, like Io's. It's not like Mercy's heal, but it's decent like Io's heal. So if I'm not in healing range, like, let me see, if I'm not in healing range with that, I can throw the papers very far away. Like this, so I can snipe the heal. I can snipe the heals all the way over here. So if I don't have lock-on on my ally, I can basically throw it from far away. So basically, you gotta not only aim with your primary fire, you also gotta aim with your healing as well. You don't have to be close to your allies, you can go far away like this and shoot your healing in front. if your allies are far away. So yeah, that's very cool. I mean, it's not like a healing beam. Ayo cannot heal from far away like this, which is kind of cool, but the thing here with this girl is that rather than having a moonlight capacity, she has paper capacity. So if I throw one paper out, it will come in straight away. But the thing here is that it's better to use all the papers to heal rather than using one. So that's something to keep in mind. So, and yeah, rather than flying into the air or jump into the air, she can climb on walls like this. Like, why not add something that can make her fly instead of climbing on walls? You know, like, what's the point of climbing on walls? Like, it's better. She has a teleport. Like, instead of teleporting to your allies, you could rather teleport straight up if she was looking up, you know? Like, yeah, you know what I mean. She could, like, teleport like Reaper, but faster, you know? But no, she got a... It's kind of weird. Like, most supports, most characters, they don't really need to climb on walls, do they? So yeah, the climbing on wall, I don't really like her climbing on walls passive, because it sucks and she will rather have something else instead, basically. And now for her ultimate ability. It's not like Ayo's. This is pretty much a more supportive ability. The ultimate ability makes you move faster, shoot faster, cooldowns faster. It basically turns everything fast on you and your allies. And yeah, you gotta be sure where to land it, cause it might hit the wall and then you won't be able to get up very good. Also, you gotta have line of sight, very good line like this, and then you can throw it like this.
Let the kitsune guide you.
This is how far it goes, so you gotta be in this temple here, this line here, if you wanna shoot faster, throw ultimates or whatever. It lasts decent long. It's very cool. It's very supportive. I like it. So yeah, the difference here is that even though she can fly or have a healing beam or no support turret or whatsoever, she's still useful, but she's kinda weak. I'll rather go for Mercy than this lady. So yeah, I don't seem to get why people would rather play here than not Mercy, you know. And now for the final decision. Who is the better support, Ayo or Kiriko? Well, the answer is Ayo, because she has a healing beam, much better than throwing papers around the map. She can fly into the air, which Kiriko cannot. She has a turret that is very OP, and we all know that turrets in video games are very OP. So there you have it. That's the answer. And to put the whole topic of this, Ayo is the god of the moon, and Kiriko is just a girl from Chinatown. So who would you pick? A girl from Chinatown or a moon goddess? Well, you already know the answer. Ayo, of course. So there you have it. If you liked this video, then make sure to drop the like and subscribe if you wanna see more videos like this. And I hope I will see you next time. Goodbye.